Yeah, my people, my name is CHINEDU ANICHI, your one and only celebrity here. So, and today we'll be having Clinton Ogbonna, the president of Nyga, in the show. And may I welcome Clinton Ogbonna, Ambassador Clinton Ogbonna, to the show. I don't know what he's doing with his network, but he's supposed to be here. Your network is not strong. Your network is not strong.
I think my network is having issues.
The network is not strong. But let's see
That's
what
the
we
bad
can
effect
do.
of governance in Nigeria. It's not this thing. My network is not strong actually.
But I'm
then
hearing you now. I can hear you now.
Trying to fix it.
Can you hear me? Oh my God, Nigeria. Oh, I have the president of Nyga, National, what do you call it? NSUKKA Youth General Assembly, newly elected president of NSUKKA Youth General Assembly worldwide. So I have him in the show, and his name is Ambassador Clinton Ogbonna. So I don't know what the network is like in Nigeria, but let's see what happens. The network is seriously injured. Just oh my God, you can see. Let's be playing the jingle and wait for him and see if we can put things in order from that side, our side. You know, it's not well.
Let's talk about
Only the
Africa
host
was in
can
the diaspora. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. For something voiceless, yo. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Make we talk about Tokyo. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Nobody can talk about Tokyo for us, yo. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Africa's a rise. Them don't reach you. Make we talk about Tokyo. Oh yeah, everybody join the CHINEDU ANICHI TV. One day in the afternoon, one day in the selenge. We don't talk about money, I see me not so we don't talk about. Mama, papa, brother, sister, even with the YouTube. Subscribe and follow CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Eba fukona fotumo, eba fukona yeah. Now we be the voice of Africa in diaspora. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Voice of Africa, what they show. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Now we go there. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Gather your family, call everybody. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. We see what the one we.
Yes, so my people, this is CHINEDU ANICHI TV. I don't know what's going on. Yes, this is CHINEDU ANICHI TV, and today we are having Clinton Ogbonna, the president of Nyga. I don't know what's going on. Hello, my president. How are you doing?
Oh, God bless you, the leader. God bless you, the leader.
Your network is trying to mess up what we're doing. What's the problem?
Of course, but we are rectifying the issues already. We are rectifying the issue.
Okay, you are rectified it. I think it's better now. So, how are you doing?
I'm great. We are great.
Yeah. You're welcome to CHINEDU ANICHI TV. And my people, this is Ambassador Clinton Ogbonna, or Ambassador Comrade Clinton Ogbonna. This is the president, worldwide president of NSUKKA Youth General Assembly, called Nyga NSUKKA Youth General Assembly. So in the house today, may I present to you the incumbent, the ebullient, the performing, I don't know. He has all the qualities. Man know the size, as una dey see am small like this. Na small car, na Volkswagen wey carry 911 engine. So ndị be anyị ndị eje nsiki dekar mọ na na-eri nkashi obodo ọzọ dị tofu ekelechere m no ntanụma na anyị nwere Clinton, Ambassador Comrade Clinton Ogbonna bụ nwanne anyị bụ onye abụ the new president of NSUKKA Youth General Assembly n'ụwa niile. So today, I am with the privilege, even in the studio. Also, that's mine. They know if I ansaka, in Australia, in Europe, in America, in Africa, in Asia, Benona, as a stroke abia ma charge at you or on a jutara wuri bubulu. Sati in the ni me kind of get the youth in Chinta on Ogbonna Tobenti. Nasin, the future belongs to the youth. You know, when Bobby ready to you and Obviously, I matured by the 25, my name. I am a religion. So let me have the privilege. I can assume the Igbo. Different people are watching what we're doing. So as a result of that, this is an African platform. But with reference to where we come from, I believe that people should be proud of Mboshi Jefta. Siki the Karumon. How? So I present to you Ambassador, Comrade, Clinton, Ogbonna. God bless you. President, you're welcome.
By the general, I make less unique. But we shall watch and make less unique. I humble Ambassador Clinton Ogbonna. I am the president.
When told just on the camera, I know.
I never make a little no. I humble Clinton Ogbonna. I am the president general of all NSUKKA youth worldwide. Ben NSUKKA youth channel and all. Man, I from NSUKKA Qatar can from the front. Uneme for coming today to listen to us through CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Una magona name of my name endorsed strongly because he has been one of us. He has mentored all of us, and I am here today because he is there for us. So thank you. Uneme.
Yeah, naturally, before you introduce yourself or before we go properly into what we are doing, I want you to dance this music. It's very, very necessary for us. Oh yeah, yobre.
Let's talk our talk.
Let's talk our talk.
Africa boys in the
diaspora. CHINEDU ANICHI TV.
For something much less you. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Make we talk our talk you. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Nobody can talk our talk for us you.
Nobody can talk for us. We'll talk for ourselves. The white lion. The white lion.
Oh yeah, everybody join the CHINEDU ANICHI TV. One day in the apple, we don't talk about my deal. I see me in a song with the talk about. Mama, Baba, brother, sister, even with the YouTube. Subscribe and follow CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Ever for Ghana, ever for Ghana. But we'll be the voice of Africa in diaspora. CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Voice of Africa. CHINEDU ANICHI TV.
Yes, so my people, I don't need to finish. So I present to you our white lion. It's a force to reckon with. Man, no besides. Worry people say man, no besides. Yes, so this is Clinton Ogbonna, the president. Ambassador Comrade Clinton Ogbonna is the president NSUKKA Youth General Assembly Worldwide. Thank you, President, for coming.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's not long we had an election that ushered you in as the president. Even before the election, I know you had a manifesto.
Yeah.
So what is your intention? Looking at millions of NSUKKA young people, and you decided to take this seat of service. So what is your intention? Gonna be a minute, no. Maka nwechara ihe ndị ọzọ mmadụ nwere ike ime ama m na ị na-agba n'ụgwọ mbọ ị na-eme business ị na-eme many other things gịnị bụ ihe a vutere uche gị ịghọta na ọ dịka onye ka ha nọrọ in the service of young persons, especially ndị Nsukka, young people ndị Nsukka n'ụwa niile. Gịnị bụ your intention?
Okay, thank you, distinguished leader.
Wolitole.
Mshide Kunembo, now from Humble Clinton Ogbonna, Obumbo President and NSUKKA General Assembly. Nyabon Nsukka youth Lile. I take him over from His Excellency Roy Ekweme. Onwere motivating things to push him to contest for the President General of Nsukka General Assembly. After I have served in various offices, I start serving in various offices, I say, at this juncture, it is important that I'm going to be the most qualified, but in this particular office, I am the person that will lead from the front. I haven't been around. I'm on the Anambra State. Business after serving, because I would have been an SA to the state government when I was in party politics. I resigned from party politics. I said I'm not going to do politics anymore. The politics are good. Let us work for our people. I didn't want to contest for the position, but when I came, I discovered that Nsukka will make a voice. If you watch our stakeholders there, they're not all just saying anything. Everybody is keeping quiet. Everybody in our tool job, maybe because of national cake. Our stakeholders, I'm beginning to name me. Are we Nsukka? I'm with so about that. We are not, even though Nsukka people are naturally cultured and morally principled, but we are not cowards. We are not people that don't have focus. We have direction. That is where we are going. And where we are going is that we must protect our zone, we must protect our constituency. Our primary constituency is the ordinary people of Nsukka. So I came because I have passion, I have interest. I want to lead the ordinary people of Nsukka. I want to make sure that I will represent them by speaking their voice. Because I was saying a lot of things before my emergence as the president of Nsukka. We are not coming to fight government. We are not coming to fight anybody. I ain't going to know because I am sure. May I need to help the ordinary people of Nsukka? How do we help them? Let me tell you how we can help. Number one, just like what I said before, I emerged as a president of Nsukka. I am not supporting government policies, policy of the government that in order to generate revenue or develop our zone. I'm not supporting any of their policies, but I'm saying nobody as the president no work against me or karama. You have to consult the people because as a leader, the people are the government. Without the people, there is no government. So you have to consult them and know I think that's the best way to lead. So I came because of and because I want to impact positively the lives of Nsukka youth. How do I impact on the life of Nsukka youth? With intentions to build. Immediately within our 1 year in office, now my intention to rally around to bring Nsukka. I'm with great men of Nsukka in London. Some of them live in Australia. Some of them live in Europe. All our people. I'm with a mad. Nsukka we're mad. I come from London. I spoke with one of the SCG presidents, Bros J. He called me from United States of America yesterday. You, His Excellency, you are in the United States of America. Most of these people are like calling me and saying, come, let us can we teamwork. I may empower Nsukka through skill acquisition program. How we can empower them is because I want us as soon as possible. Not
Well, network is challenging, but we're going to resolve it. Yeah, network is challenging, but we're going to resolve it. But as we're waiting for him to align back through the, the epileptic way network is trying to show itself now. Please, Omega Bonaventure Chigozie, go and share this live video in your page so that your followers can see what we're doing. Lord Casey, please, all of you are watching. Blessing, I'm okay. Go to your page and share this live video so that people can watch and join you. Share it. I'm in your page, Bonaventure, and I have not seen this live video. Please, can you share it so that those who are following you in the youth constituency, they can see it. Please just go and do that. That's all we need from you now. While we're waiting for Clinton to come back, I just want to tell you Nyga was, I remember, it was me, Nemeka, Pascal Ugu, and Afri Wise. We thought it wise that there should be a youth body, a very strong youth body in NSUKKA. And we've been following it. If I Chuku see Ogbonna, I know you're watching. Thank you for watching. Please, can you go and share this live video? Tag people, tag your friends, tag all those in NSUKKA youth you know. Bring them, call them names, tell them to join us. All those people you know, tell them to join us. We're going to manage it. Don't worry. It's not your fault. It's Nigerian problem. Okay, please go and share it. Thank you, Bonaventure, for sharing it live. Okay. Let me just moderate you and guide you on how this interview is going to be. Don't allow anybody to distract you. You are in something more than national TV. A lot of people are watching. So don't pick offense. When the network is distracting you, just compose yourself. It's not your fault. Okay? So what I want to ask you is this. I just asked you why you said you want to make sure you position NSUKKA youth for state, local, international, and global recognition. That is just the summary of what you have been saying. So, and just like I chose also to use this platform to showcase NSUKKA people for global recognition. So, in the youth constituency, I think you are doing the same thing I'm doing. And we congratulate you, first of all, for winning and becoming the president. And now, I want to ask you something. You had a former president, Roy Ekweme, His Excellency Roy Ekweme. And this time, you navigated to victory too. So you are the second president of Nyga. And we thank you and we really appreciate you. So now that you have won election, and I know there were a lot of struggle to make sure you didn't emerge. But being this president that should show sagacity, what is the spirituality you are going to endorse to make sure that those people who even fought you will be carried along?
Okay. Thank you. One of the things we have done since our emergence, is to approach, meet those persons that do not support us, because everybody must not support us. After election, you go for consolidation process. I read political science in the University of Nigeria. I know what politics is all about. I was able to meet those persons that said, no, Clinton cannot go there. I know that most of them are not saying that Clinton cannot go there because I'm not qualified. They know that I'm overqualified. It is just interest-based. But I have gone to them and said, look, I am not coming for a personal interest. I'm coming for us to unite. Let's join hands and build NSUKKA of our dreams. If what you are doing, if what you are working towards is for the interest of NSUKKA, come and join me. Let us build this NSUKKA of our dreams. So we have been able to actually meet some of them, and some of them are queuing in the of the developmental process are in well. Now, one thing we have been able to do is this. I'm declaring it now. Just it came to my, I was thinking. I said, what are we going to do? First in our agenda is to declare we're going to do Unity Carnival. And in this Unity Carnival we will be doing it when I have discussed with some of my experts on 26th of next month. We are going to bring all the youth from the zone.
Engineer, please stay well with the camera.
All right. So,
engineer, can you pull up and sit properly, please?
All right.
It's
okay,
not you, right. Clinton. It's not you. Clinton, it's not you. As engineer, please, let's be talking.
So we are going to, what I have declared, we are going to do Unity Carnival. I wanted to say Unity Rally. In that carnival, what I'm trying to achieve is bring all the stakeholders, those that have sacrificed for the organization. We have the founding fathers, which you, CHINEDU and ANICHI, among, you are one of them. I can remember the day we did Roy Ekweme's election. You stood on the ground and said, this election must continue. You say this election must continue. We must follow due process in electing those that will lead the Nsukka youth. You are there. Someone like Nemeke Afri-wise, Nemeke Pascal, Nemeke Ugu. So many of them, Darlington Ugwebe. There are so many persons that came out and said we are going to do this. We are going to stand for the interest of Nsukka to be protected. So in that unity rally, I want to give them a platform. We are going to use that opportunity to appreciate all these persons that have sacrificed for Nsukka. I am going to mobilize all Nsukka youth from all the communities, and I've started the process. I said, because I'm going to meet, I will be interviewed by CHINEDU ANICHI TV today. I will use this opportunity to invite all Nsukka on 26th of next month. Nyga Mayor at Total Roundabout. All the youth will come. It's not only that we're going to show appreciation to those stakeholders, we are still going to use that opportunity to teach them that we want to eradicate crime in Nsukka. We want to ensure that Nsukka abroad the center of crime in Southeast. Nsukka people are known for, we are known for being well cultured, like I said earlier. I like Nsukka and EJ describe one Nsukka, but now the way I'm as of. So we cannot find criminals, cannot find robbers and all of them.
Raise your voice, bro. I want people to be hearing very well.
So in that our rally, we are going to use that opportunity to educate our people on the dangers of drugs. The dangers of drugs. If you see what is happening in kidney failure, heart failure, our youth don't even know that now the consumption of drugs, no way the effect is so bad, and they don't know. So we're going to educate them through that rally, and we're going to tell them the challenges we are having because of crime, and also we will try to advise the government. These are what Nsukka people want. This is exactly what we want. And we are going to make our position known. We are not here to fight government, like I'm saying. And our intention is not, we want to collaborate with the government. Number one, if they can help us, I have written to the government, if they can help us, give us a land, we can build a skill acquisition center as soon as possible. Actually, before my first 1 year in office, I end there. Skill acquisition center in Nsukka. I've contacted people, Fantasoft, so many persons, be ready to teach our people web design. So many of them that are ready to teach in different skills, always skills that people are saying, I'm offering to teach you. This skill so that the Nsukka youth can have his master. He check Nsukka center of crime. So I may make this rally on that 26th of next month to bring our stakeholders, unite all of them. You know, when there is unity, there will be progress. And when there is progress, I don't think if there's any other thing we should be talking about, except that some of our people who know overseas, when they know London, when they know Australia, when they know Germany. Now, Kurulo, Amaronye Pataria, see them invest in Nsukka youth constituency. I am going to say to give us money. No, we are not talking about money. Let them invest directly to the people who will not happen to where people. Young people who are confused, they can't go to school because they are very intelligent. You know one of their boys, Kagawa Kana, call this person, Onu from Iweze South. You may know him. I usually use him as an example. This young guy made first class from the University of Nigeria, the overall graduating student from social work department. That guy should be supported to go outside and do his master's of an NSUKKA today. These are my visions. I know that when I come and engage critical stakeholders from Nsukka, like today I was in my house when Honorable CHINEDU called me, and CHINEDU said, I have agenda for Nsukka. I said, what is the agenda? He said, I want to raise not less than 3,000 persons that can bring 100,000 each. When you check the amount, it's almost 300 million. I think what we estimated. 100,000 each from Nsukka zone. That we use that money to sponsor Nsukka youth in education and make sure that Nsukka youth go to school. I was overwhelmed when he told me, I said, Nsukka land will bless you and posterity will be kind to you. These are the kind of leaders politics. I am saying no to youth involvement. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get involved in politics, but politics have their core. Politics is not a job. We must look at this only option. The only option I will now is to empower the youth. We have to empower the youth. When we empower the youth will not be singing praises for the politicians. We will not make the mistakes because me, myself, have made the mistakes in the past. So when we empower NSUKKA youth, send them to overseas to go and learn one skill or the other, go out to the overseas and do masters, you will know that NSUKKA will be greater in 10 years to come. So I'm on NSUKKA leader. Unu kwado obu na ma amadu unu katare kemchere unu gwade mi yem je make em make. I am ready, I am willing, and I want to tell you people, inside my heart, I will say it. I discussed with my spokesperson, Bonaventure Chigozie, a very brilliant fellow from NSUKKA. I discussed with him. I told him that, you see, for the cause of NSUKKA, for the NSUKKA cause, I can risk everything, including myself. I can fight for the NSUKKA cause, and I am not going. The era of come and take this thing, we are not ready for that. Just do the right thing, and we will be happy with you. And then you come so that many persons they are speculating, saying, I'm not Roy. Roy is a gentleman, he's a good man, he's everything, but I'm not Roy. My government will be pushing me, I push you. So if you are any politician or any, I don't even care who you are. Once you are doing the right thing, we will support you. I'm not interested in politics, and I cease to be a member of any political party. If you do the right thing, when I was in primary school, they say, if you do good, kingdom, kingdom waiting for you. But if you do bad, no more kingdom. So any political party, you are interested to be out of the. Otherwise, I ain't actually the Janegari. I ain't actually no matter Janegari. If they are saying that this is not the kind of youth leader you and I'm not saying that people shouldn't fight NSUKKA youth or shouldn't fight my administration. When you are fighting, you are trying to make me grow stronger. So you are free to fight me. But be rest assured that if you are a representative, you are someone representing NSUKKA, whether as a House of Assembly member, whether as a House of Rep member, whether as a senator, your job is to lead well. We are not going to dictate. But when the ships are down, we are not going to support you. And when you are saying that the vote will not count, we will tell you that the vote will count. You see, when 2027 come, the vote will count. If anybody is telling anybody, if you come to when I'm the president of the youth, except if I'm not the president. Let us put this matter aside. But as far as I, Clinton Ogbonna, as far as I'm concerned, I am making mistakes again. So the best option for everybody, I am saying it and I'm saying it fearlessly. You can't bribe me. I can do something out of respect, but it's not bribe because I'm not a rich man, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I have built a house for myself. I have cars. Already you are seeing they do a bribe. So the bribe, the highest bribe you can give me is for you to support NSUKKA youth to grow. Empower our people. I was discussing with one politician and he said, the problem with our stakeholders that are not interested in investing in the youth constituency, they see an ordinary youth as a challenge. We need to make competition with them. If I empower this person, he may grow up tomorrow and become greater than me. What kind of mentality? Or is to me, to whom such a person I say only living in that age. If you go to Anambra, why they are succeeding in every country is because of empowerment. Only Australia not Anambra 1 year in Australia, but in NSUKKA, they want you to go and take Orange Casino, the Uzo one. They want you to go and suffer. The leaders don't want because they only and we will not grow up with such mentality. We want to make sure that we flush out that mentality. If you have millions, you can say, go out to hell with you and your million. We don't give a fuck about it. What we are talking about is that we must develop NSUKKA. If you have money, develop NSUKKA. Your achievement will be kind of aware. They know zero. Even as when you are not a leader, maybe a senator, maybe a representative. One man going JRB, but I must JRB onye Yoruba. I don't know him, I've never met him. Who's all no dollar? Who's all government NSUKKA no one politician NSUKKA? He's not from NSUKKA. Can't we emulate God of Nazareth? I am emulate such standard and help the people, especially in this difficult period. So we are appealing to all our stakeholders that in as much as we love you, we want you to put NSUKKA first in your agenda. That is it.
The white lion. Yeah, thank you, white lion. But I want to take you back to something. Now, this rally you are calling for is not the first rally you have led in NSUKKA. But the difference is that the other rally is political. But this one now is not political. So, but there are some agitations from what I'm seeing in the comment section. There are some agitations about some who did not like the way you abandoned the rally and the fellowship of that former one. But we take it to be political. Because something that is political is not 1 minute. So something that is political is not something you can say this is where it's standing. Politics is all about interest. So, but it goes beyond community service. What you are into now is community service. So, what the question is that, please, Mr. President, we hope that the kind of followership we gave you that time, we will still give you, but we hope that what happened that time will not happen now. What is your reaction to it?
Okay, my reaction is very simple. All of us, we make mistakes, and that is, we learn from our mistakes. I don't want to come and claim that I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, and I'm learning every day. I'm just a young guy who is learning, and I'm not trying to be perfect. And I'm not going to say that what happened within that election period, it was kind of sometimes that I had a soft spot for my principles. I led the highest rally. Nobody, aside from NSAS rally, only legal rally, leader in NSUKKA, superseded NSUKKA mega rally for people. I've told people go and consult your newspapers, go online and see it. In fact, we started P2B mega rally in the whole of entire Southeast because Ndi Mele and Anambra came to consult me. Those persons that did it in Enugu came to consult me mostly, which made some of our leaders to ask me, is P2B from NSUKKA? So, but then something happened. Because what made me to, it's not like I abandoned the process. Because why I would say that I not abandoned the process, I made it obvious now that rally that we know we have a dangerous politicians in NSUKKA. I think we're a very dangerous politicians. Because I'm very, very open. The dangerous politics they played is that I ask Afriwise, NSUKKA is a good man. God will bless him. And I pray that God will remember him for his impact in the youth constituency, not only to the youth, to generality of the society in general. Afriwise was one of the persons that started that movement for people. When he called me after I lost the election in PDP, I said, I slept in my house and wake up and say, like I'm telling you about this rally again. I said, we will do P2B mega rally in NSUKKA. And that rally is not targeted at any politicians. I need your good governance. That rally, I need your good governance. I need your Kejibonye in the Chima Nigeria and Obegonyo Ochichi. Onye bring good. We are in a suffer in Nigeria. Can I tell you what I bought fuel with 1,300 today to drive? You go take fuel 20,000. No way they give on. So that was what motivated me then, because I know that nobody would have done it better except that people. And I declared for that rally. But towards that rally, I discovered that politicians here about war. They were calling me so many people, even the claim I have yes from there. I was laughing at them. Nobody told me to do any rally. I'm being very honest with you. The only person that supported NSUKKA mega rally for people is SPD. I don't have to ask whether I like whether I'm going to do it. I'll tell you the reality. It's only SPD Williams. He gave us, I think, 150,000, 150,000 for that one. Every other thing, we did it ourselves. No politician will tell you that he supported NSUKKA mega rally. And SPD supported us few days to that rally. He's the only young guy in NSUKKA who supported us. So we did that rally because...
But I supported with my security.
Yes. Okay. I'm not... Yes. Brought your security, you didn't charge us a dime. In your security is free of charge. All right. Now we were able to do that rally because we want a better Nigeria. It was my quest because on Hannah Mokuno want a better Nigeria. But when I made that rally, what our politicians from NSUKKA turned and started doing is to struggle for tickets. Everybody has a ticket. Yeah. Aganaba. They ended up, even that Afri-wise who was in labor then, was no longer, or what was the only in a labor? Or what was, I saw it as a war against the youth again. I said, I'm now giving the youth opportunity. When I contested for House of Assembly, I was 29 years old. A 29 years old, I had to be fit to be House of Assembly member. But someone someone in that stage, I became president of Nigeria in the military regime. Some of these people from Enugu, but a House of Assembly, joined House of Rep in 25, 26, 27 years. But now, when someone in 29 years is not fit to be a member of House of Assembly, they belittled the contest and the request. So what I saw is that the war is against youth, and I stepped aside. Even some of them that came and claimed, I love everybody in the I'm president of NSUKKA, both in the Labour, both in the APC, both in the APOGA, both in the PDP. Libre youth now will protect their interests. Libre youth, I love you. I'm telling you to be honest with you. I don't mean segregation. But what I saw is that they targeted youth. They didn't want the youth to come close to Yanni. He was not making ticket and all of that. And the ticket, he not the ticket because all the ticket House of Assembly or West. But when the former leader, respect, I give him as a mark of respect. I say, I will withdraw because you are still the leader of the state and you are the number one. You lead, we follow. I didn't want to confront him. Or no matter how you grow or whatever you want to do, anyway, like what I said, I am the culture. So I am for our elders. So when our elder who was the leader of the state called and said, I said, I will support P2B for president, but in the states, I will support the governorship candidates that our brother nominated. That was the only problem. But if that was a mystery, I want people to know that whatever we are doing now is not political. In fact, I am their support to anybody again. Interest of my people first. The progress of NSUKKA first. I'm not going to open London, Kagawa, from Bozisan. He may not have supported me in my elections. He didn't even support me. But I've called people, I've called the chairman of all national council. I said, this boy, what it takes to leave this country, only with such brain should not live in or here. Okay, develop. So my leader, what I am saying is that the mandate that people are going to give me, the followership they are going to give me, I will not joke with it. God is to take my life anytime I joke with the honor and so people. Because living the life does not belong to me, so we must use it to serve the people. What is the essence of our living if we are not living right? If we are just living to come and pretend, to come and deceive people, deceit. And yet, the days, all these things have passed. Let them watch us, what we are doing in the future. I'm going to have a human, I have to any stakeholder in NSUKKA. You can identify with anybody. When I am betrayed the interest of NSUKKA again, we will not do it. And we have not even betrayed in this rest of NSUKKA. We are fighting for the youth constituency. If you call our next case, you go the people, or you are the reason why the protest to be made after the first one we did, I decided to rest because of the politics involved. Our stakeholders started using money to buy for power instead of allowing the youth to do their mistake thing. So thank you. About that, I think it has been answered. But
wow.
Moving
That's
forward,
a good answer. I want to ask you, there is something going on in NSUKKA now, and it requires your attention. You passively mentioned it, but Adada Education Foundation and the future of NSUKKA Zone. You see, it's like this your tenor has blessing, because this Adada Education Foundation, I think the arrowhead is CHINEDU Onu. Yes. Okay, so he has been in this show, and he was in this show last time, and he elaborated on how, just like what you mentioned, how they can galvanize or generate funds to make sure that Nsukka people, best brains among us, will always be taken to the best part of where they can acquire for education. So even the tech world, and there are different types of education. So today, oh, Biama, you understand? So, and what is your take on that Adada Education Foundation?
Okay, my take is that number one, I commended CHINEDU. You know, CHINEDU is an industrialist, someone who has. When the first time he spoke, I said this is the kind of leader that CHINEDU has living up to the expectations of News. When he told me about this, he sent forwarded the message. So I said, thank God, this thing is in all ground in our agenda. All good, yeah, I promise us, which they don't know they are making it. Okay, that's if to say na in a so now, all Kuru, that's now, Okuche, your Kuru, we are the main on the 6th of this month. I said we will support CHINEDU. Support him because it's a good initiative. I think I help here to campaign, to reach out to all our people. Like I am a youth constituency. I am a people that are youth constituency that are interested in this development of the youth. So we'll help him mobilize people that is good. More and more, me I support. And I support here strong, even with my money, even with my finance. I will support. We can't get out of the with it. So we are supporting CHINEDU in this agenda, and it's a good idea that must be promoted by any of NSUKKA, because there is no politics involved. You cannot tell me CHINEDU now we are not of House of Rep, or we got the Senate, or it's not a politician, it's the CEO of Ingrace. And because of that, and they feel that NSUKKA people should rally around CHINEDU and support him. Everybody not in Nigeria, everybody not in this whole world. I think I support CHINEDU. And then I require the people from the youth and student constituency to support him. I've called the president, fans president, national president of fans. You know, I have led fans. Come one hand over to Prince Felix. Prince Felix, after he said tenor, handed over to the Enugu guy, Sam Beyond. I've called him and said, this is a good initiative. People must utilize this opportunity to ensure that me with the best brains that we use this opportunity to survive. Makanech, if we end up training 10 to 20 to 50 NSUKKA people, in the next 10 to 20 years, now I'm going to make when I will make my do. I'll get with it. No, I will see that no so it's a good initiative. CHINEDU move mad. And then I have other stakeholders. If CHINEDU is saying that he's going to make it each person 100,000 support every year, support the education, this of other people, the NSUKKA people. The stakeholders will go to the hand with billions of naira. We will stakeholder in the agenda. People famous as the people. Socially, in one is other places, as the NSUKKA youth or only the Maraco de Quebec. Otano, I'm not better now. I will go and risk my life for what reason? So, education, not going to take go, but it takes only you. A matter that your life is at risk when you are carrying God, when you are into crime. When you are taking drugs that your heart is at risk. When you are taking drugs that your liver is at risk. When you are doing things, education is the best. If you build, when the people deal with education, the problem we have in Nigeria, our education sector is doing very poor. And get more of man. That's why people are rushing out of the country to go and study. Over my channel, some of our resources in education, you do educate the youth, they will avoid crime because crime with benefit. That is not in essence. That's not essence. But they must have to learn it. That's not essence. So I were commending CHINEDU for that good initiative, and we're promising him that we mobilize the youth from the constituency, mobilize the students to support them, and support even with our resources. And I know let them be reaching out to that. Only with such initiative, I don't know the politically motivated. Was what I asked people when we discussed about him this afternoon. I said, when you this initiative, my hand on the politics, or government on the politics, I'm going to let them emulate from him. In fact, so I'm going to from CHINEDU.
Yeah, thank you, Presido. Presido, on the 26th of September, there will be a formal launching of this Adada Education Foundation at the PAA, Princess Alexandra Auditorium in University of Nigeria. So what will you tell the world? What will you tell the entire youth constituency of that day?
Thank you so much. Well, like I stated earlier, ma'am, that I'm with the capacity to mobilize. We are in charge. Oh, you're not saying I had in charge, actually. You know what I will tell you? I love you as a brother because you are very straightforward. You be going in indulgent. Even when on NSUKKA, we hope, I need to hear our hope on you. And that's your me make a promise, sir. When you're not saying I had in charge, you laugh at that person. I ain't in charge, though. I am going to, even if they lie, let them raise 100 association. When better I am in charge. I ain't in charge. I was not president of NSUKKA when I did P2B Negaran. I called people and they came out. It was not politics because we wanted a better country. Here in Rwanda, no level. They support there, only I support you. We will mobilize for him. They either show you solidarity. We will equally call young boys that are not students but are youth to come and support CHINEDU. We are equally appealing to our stakeholders. Who want to do richer than CHINEDU, men which are hard. They key in that agenda. But CHINEDU don't know about education. Let another person be talking about skills. In fact, let only NSUKKA be tomorrow one day saying, "Me am going to go for me 20 NSUKKA people youth." No go do it. I got my name. Me obe mango asra. I have asra la. Mango eat on should be in what we will be able to do for nothing. Makaneli alile will count. Ube election. If they are thinking that during the election they will maneuver things, I will just be laughing at them. I will laugh. It will not be easy. Because some of us say, politics are matter what is involved. And I am like it the interest of our people. I like it or with good heart. I'm not going to, I'm not interested in politics of any kind. I cannot take appointment because of my position. Anytime we take me man, I'm not resign. And we're not interested in politics. But what we're saying is that CHINEDU in need development. Same selfishness also. Billions of naira. Billions of naira more than because the essence of the billions we have. The billions of naira should be how many persons some woman they never took me palliative to say they are not going to get billions and whether you are evil, like that's mine to help the poor masses. Now, leadership, it is not to go and embezzle money. It is not to go and steal money. It's not leadership. It's not leadership. It is wrong mentality to assume it is not leadership. Leadership will be impacts. Yes, 20 boys in the hand of the There are 20 boys are in a order. So he has another 20 boys. 20 boys as a politician able to have all the money in the world. In fact, very soon, I think they make here. When you were going to second in party, we are in the port. They go in vanity upon vanity. Where they go the half rank, let us stay hungry. But I will the honor, I will the respect. Let the respect be for us. So if respect really they deserve from you, waiting from us for you to go and empower the people. Me make empower NSUKKA, they village give them empower. That Ogbonna man how many places you buy from me? But only buy from me in a village. A couple of you hand get work I want because some of the politicians are listening to us. And look, even they will still see this video. Say hey, how many places you buy from me? Maka, by a quarter hall meeting, we just on that I a quarter hall meeting, and we are expecting that our politicians will come. You know, with the report card, I know. Me with the report card, I waited as an I made as a youth. Everybody here, we own me. Then no one more and no man leader. I may think a moment. Don't know with the report card. Don't leave them out to tell in the House of Assembly. If we serve with this small boy, organ relation with that woman, I have small boys. Nine-year block NSUKKA. If you want to rig election, we'll block NSUKKA, you will not do. But on the NSUKKA, you take a match. We'll block you from OP NSUKKA, you will not be able to go. You rig election, not be able to ball out the bus by the way. Many you take to rig ahead. I am a quail. Let them know that Nyga will be. Problem now, I'm president on NSUKKA. Now, problem. And it's a big problem because I am a quail. We will not agree. So the only thing they can do to melt our hearts, they hear me make NSUKKA happen. But in our who be here and shine a village market. You take palliative, say it and a photo and a success in a photo in the mother, palliative, say photo guy home in email, also near a job. Because so I am telling all our leaders emulate to go. Oh, one name every. Then all my page or woman has that. I want to channel it to CHINEDU. Let all our leaders in the name every. Oh, when I come, that Naya said really youth, that 5 persons to Obodo is one of our leaders. He's telling me. I said, it's good. I hold the list. I'm home. I go more. You could with the opportunity.
I hope no ever get the more.
Umba.
When I started against the Obodo, how much can she just Obodo? Madam Bosaya Kunka, Rabia. How could it today?
Constituency, we are arguing. Only Marani, only Oblene Kuna send the people. Marano people look in with Goha. Honorable, even going with shipping lines, or wherever we go high, in with Goha. So we are talking about people in with Goha. And we are appealing to them, we send some people that we are going to prepare our own list. We will send even more to the leaders of the states. We will go across the state and say, help us, can you America? Nigeria. If something is urgent, they make something urgent. I'm going to make some of our political leaders advice, but they need to do something urgent because you know the United States of America now. In fact, it is affecting even big men. The cost of living is high. You cannot buy anything in the market, and people are dying every day in the village. If you go to village, you will be heartbroken. They can't feed. They can't feed. So therefore, let our big men, I ain't with mother, unless mommy ain't come mother against. Man, I won't mother against, and I ain't with somebody like CHINEDU. I ain't with like people that have done go with you go down. I don't want to start calling names here because this is a national, it's international television, and I don't want to start calling names. They understand? But I want them to do more. If I move there as youth leader, what I want is not people to start fighting me. I am fighting politician. I am the politician. They were asking me if you are going to fight the senator. No, some the senator me. Oh, but one moment I fight the senator. You know the president from NSUKKA deserves my respect. And you will I will support him. I am not going to be a member of any political party. You deserve our support. Mbo medo guys and you medo respectfully. For now, no one give your job. He has been trying. I know your name. Leader, what I am assuring you that it will not be business as usual. We will say it the way it is, not minding whose ox is God. Be rest assured.
Yeah, thank you, Clayton. I know you for that. I know you will be able to say it the way it is, and I'm happy that I'm happy for what is going to happen in NSUKKA soon. I'm very, very happy, and God will help us. I want to go to. We have talked about the foundation. That is what is up now. I want to visit something, but because it didn't happen in your tenure, I don't know, but because it has been overtaken by events, I wanted to talk about Ogige Market, and the demolition of Ogige Market was a sorry sight when it came to. It's not only in NSUKKA, it happened in many other places, but we're talking about the one that concerns us directly. You understand? So, but I think it didn't happen in your tenure. But if you still have anything to say about it, you can let us know.
So many persons have called me in respect to that demolition. When I came, actually, I wasn't impressed. Not trying to fault government's move, because they want to develop our estate, our local zone. What they have done is in the best interest of NSUKKA, what they are doing so far. But no again we can get she medome. You know, again we can get she medome or dabachar. Over the gas again, no gas government. Look at how we can get she medome or dabachar. First and foremost, him and the government advice that in the road will be enough to deceive the government. Mega man, the government, I don't know, not the any stakeholders. Well, many stakeholders have a solution at the road. I went there, I cried, tears dropped my eyes. Also, already. I cried, I shed tears. They are selling shop with 12 million. How can an ordinary trader in Ogige Soka go to Akuru to buy shop 12 million? How can? How can? I'm just asking myself. I would just see in Ghana, how can how is it possible? 12 million naira. Ogajigina Kwatangwasha. Ogajigime as what you are saying it is that it's monopoly. All monopolized. And the renting, April Young and I rented the shop for 10,000 for thereabouts. I asked the brother, Chizobu Wago, say, what these people are doing, because I went there, was having consigned on Nsukka. In my life, since I was growing up, it has been on Nsukka. Since I'm growing up, all Nsukka first, I went there to witness what is happening. Woman, at the level of scam going on at that Akuru, it is so bad. The big men hijacked those shops. The poor people, the original people who name business. With the hour target behind this. Oh, the hen out. Oh, we put that. Government. It can be that policy. Best thing, over and over and there. Over and over that the foreign government did his best. But him and I support the guy the way he was not supported. Oh, when the guy is cheating man, to support Tonya. And even the people you are trying to protect, are they trying to protect? That's the problem that happened with the formal government of the General Assembly. You understand? So what happened was that it is not the fault of any state government. It is not their fault. All the fault of our state stakeholders. And can we make it made? Imagine Obodo Igbo. When some of our stakeholders about the I say also kwari masho and udo. There's also kwari menu. Na Akuru dey enough. How can Akuru be enough for Nsukka? You know where na Akuru dey enough. Before now, ni may expect but the I may be ashwa in every place. Men again with the alternative. Na be emu feel uche mu mo na eku na me eku cho onye ozo. E kwesiri bia ayi Ogbonna dey made by contractors so ra masho. Eje na eru Nsukka anyị nwere ala na eru Nsukka. This mechanic village. When it is in the mechanic village, every other person they would so but I come on side them. Most of them somewhere. So we're in mechanic village. I harmashwa. I really that I charna sa beacon. I am an egg nobody. Unushi honorable. Once in a shine shop, and made these shops allocate. Now government book he made in the Mabeka. Government have make a mother because I was passing and I want how many persons that have died from that incident. I said, you can't blame the government of Enugu entirely for what happened. Cannot the governor is not living here. Oh, okay, no, did I go no as the Nyga. And that thing is interest based. Because it is interest based. That interest that's actually people got rich. Nobody rich from it, the men. So they demolish people's shop without. I heard that Nahana compensate. Well, one thing we are going to do is that we will collaborate with the government. Collaborate with the government to ensure that then they may be like in lose their shops. Either him with a go shop or him with alternative. I'm listening. I don't know rumor. Naturally relocate the markets to Muru. I'm happy. More about as being on youth. I'm happy. See where that place in Megan market of then Ogiga actually develop because the truth of the center of the town. And the Dozime organa gonna shine a chat. In which all our people will relocate there. And the field they lose that means of livelihood will move to that I need a location, not money attached. They can be asked to build. Nyga location as to build any market. So now the mwere iku na mu no home as Clinton Ogbonna. The governments have not like what is happening? Government of Enugu currently. I'm not coming because before my emergency, have an award for something kilometer roads, dualization of Ogbonna road. That's irrespective of political party on your no nya more for my no brother no nya na do that also now I home Araman ne pass my konya ha gbagote mo wana agwa go joku because that Ogbonna road that dualize ne pass my gbagote. It's a good initiative that should be supported. Such a thing. Some other things are your government. May not buy home meeting. I don't want government. Look at what they're going to do for us. The road, the former governor of Enugu State, His Excellency Fanywa. The road from Ugoye down to Total. Human erosion. The road, who's me and I got I have that road like that before 2 years or 1 year, the road immediately. So I had local government can partner with either the local government, local government or the state government can help in me have of no, so one of the things I answer, I not correct, I not government is your interest. I from the government. Nia ain't that no, but then they make politics, they make a hand with take on NSUKKA. So that market is the bullshit. Now, what I am advising, what I should have advised, no, but president as of then, which I know very well that the former president advised. I am assured because she told me. In fact, at instance, when I went to the market, I started calling. I said, "Oh, where are you?" I started shouting at Roy. I said, "Come, you must come to our road." Do you know what happened? They are spending any shop fake. You will not understand, Your Excellency. But let me cut it short. Any shop, like a shop for 10 million. Now, I called the president and said, "Look at what is happening." President intervene. Oh, the governor they made the thing. No, all but they made the crime. Heaven they made those things. He might go 10 million. Wow, need a ratio shop. If they're going to ratio shop, fake. So how do we blame government in all of this? We don't blame them. We are saying that their development initiative is correct. Their development is welcomed. But no work may not be too late. We will continue to make such appeal because we are not enemy to the government. We are here to help the government succeed and bring expected. Yeah, I have what I need in manifesto. I need the manifesto. And we are helping us now. Mama plants gonna rose on Enugu. So now I go there and Korota. I expected things because the people are the government, and the best way to serve the government, to serve the people, is by bringing progress. With some of the development stuff expected by the people in the constituency. So that is what I have in that respect. I'm not faulting the government. I think then we're network. Are you listening?
I have two questions for you, and this is of very great importance, and I would like you to raise your voice so that NSUKKA people, I want you to send a message to NSUKKA youths as a body. I'm going to post it differently. I'm going to bring out what I'm going to ask you now and post it differently. So you come closer to the microphone. You have to be audible so that the people will hear you very well. What I want to ask you is, as a new president, what is your message to the teaming NSUKKA youths globally? Consoling them, promising them of a future that is brighter. So what's your message?
Okay. My message is very clear. I am on time, I am Actually, the youth constituency as the President General of all NSUKKA. Actually, a message of hope. First and foremost, I want to thank them for electing me, knowing that I will bring the expected progress in the youth. They believed in me. They came out and voted me. They voted for me. And said, anything you must be out. They voted. People witnessed the video that they people came there. I'm thanking them for giving me such mandate, and I'm promising them that I won't joke with their mandate. I won't joke with the trust they've given me. So my message of hope to NSUKKA youth is that Nanya Bidomen and that I should don't know the phone and the year Adam. Before 2 years now, Nanya result. I ask this is what we are going to achieve. And Nanya stand for the ordinary people of, and we will not disappoint. Another way back to just another government now, everybody say that as long as we are here, then my government is going to push me out of the government. Yeah, but the government of Chebenichi, all the government of Chebenichi, and NSUKKA General Assembly, not government of as of NSUKKA Chebenichi. If you support me, I support you. If you push yours, and by supporting NSUKKA, I can hear the youth. I can have my primary consultancy. I will love you, naturally. Whether you are able, love you. But obviously, I push is when it's time, I see no be able. As let now be able to push if you push me, I push you. And the government have able, bro. How do you think they have I have led, I have been the president of NSUKKA Youth, the whole nation, national president. I led, I've been a special assistant to the governor, I've been a technical assistant to the governor. Experience about leadership. I've gone and contested for Southern Nigeria Youth Congress election and I won it at the record is on news. So I have led and even experience about leadership. And I have money, even though people will say measure me by size, but my small body I have quite like that. So people should not expect me. Hey, me expect not be even compare. You will not even do it. So the way you treat us is the way we are going to respond to you. So now even the youth constituency. Niyam na agwa he. One. If you see the security issues, but I help the government of the state tackling it in one already. And I don't want to say much in it. We're going to system to tackle it. How we can measure in their security. So gone are days always a million and everybody. And I'm never gonna watch him to you. Nobody will be asking no. That era has gone. Let them know that NSUKKA now have a voice. Only problem that Koshimara. All the problem we have solved. I will call big people. Problem students, constituency. You will assist me. If you can't assist me, if I call Brochet, the former SUG University of Nigeria, is in the United States. I have Ocasio in London. I have so many persons in Australia, so many people that are doing very well. One of the richest guys in Australia is from Ako, from my village, Ako, in the West. So if you to open the I told them, suicide is not an option. Going to take drugs because you are so you're having problems is not. Come to us. We will welcome you. We direct you, lead you if you make mistake. That's the reason why we are here. We are not here to just so they were the school fees, how to raise their school fees in the US. Let them come to us. And you will people like they will listen to us. Of now, when I work afterwards in the name of Doibo, from China, he has gone to Beijing to which country? Just traveled a few days. He's doing well. And he has supported some persons on my I know so many persons afterwards for me, it will well. So, and where people from NSUKKA that are ready to support the youth constituency. And now I'm on NSUKKA, keep on support them for them. The world, a house divided against itself cannot. Same as them politician and politician labor, PDP, APC, Aganaba. We must unite against bad government. We must unite against brutality.
Okay, okay.
We must unite
The final question now before we draw the curtain for the day.
against any kind of oppression. We
It's
must
like network
unite
is joining.
to promote good governance because the prosperity.
Okay, the final question before we draw. What are you talking about? What are you telling NSUKKA youths concerning CHINEDU ANICHI TV?
Well,
Did you hear me?
you know, leader, you have been very supportive. You have been very supportive. Chinedu, you know, Chinedu Anichi has been very supportive. Chinedu Anichi has done well for us, supported us. During P2B Mega Rally, you were in conference, and then you supported us in that rally, and then you ensured the target then was for good government, for quality government. For having stand, we have been able to support people, good with form, so that the good animal NSUKKA support them. ANICHI. I think when next you have to share it.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, my people. If I go, very interesting. Well,
I think
let
they
me
will.
talk
Yes,
today.
sorry. So I want to, because I feel they will network chat.
Network. But we are rounding up. Okay, so our people, we have been able to talk to the president of Nyga, and the president of Nyga, we have been able to talk to him. I don't know what's going on.
I know I'm summarizing. You know I'm summarizing men with network challenge. So I'm summarizing on CHINEDU I think so. I'm summarizing, and I think I should go on. And I proceed. Can I proceed?
Go ahead, go ahead.
So what I will have to say about CHINEDU ANICHI TV. I said that the CEO of CHINEDU ANICHI TV is someone that was there for us when we are promoting good governance in several cases. You have stood for the constituency. You have stood for the interest of the. You have supported us in every aspect. Even when our brother was the governor of the state, you supported him to the last time period. If somebody who has stood for the government, who has stood for an average in Sokaman, able NSUKKA in blood, you have shown that you are NSUKKA in blood. And because of that, we will continue to campaign. It is the day we will do our carnival. God's willing, and may allow interview, because we are expecting a large audience. In interview, can no matter Otobo Sika, CHINEDU ANICHI TV, aka Otobo. I may strongly endorse. We are strongly endorsing CHINEDU ANICHI TV. All the means of bringing NSUKKA people, resourceful people, sound people that are productive, bringing them together, really promoting the interest of people. Make NSUKKA greater. So I name everybody. I name advice. Like Rihanna Menes, they have support with the CHINEDU ANICHI. That is for progress, for the future, for the betterment of people.
Yeah, thank you, my people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's great, and I am annoyed at the choice, you know. So I am annoyed at the choice. It's a question of time. So onye ọbụla bụ onye Nsụka Yajidobieka. What of your vice president?
Okay, well, I think you want the audience. I invited, I know my vice president is someone that has been
Is she
my vice
around
president.
you?
She's not here. She's not here.
Or has she gone?
Yes, she's never here. I'm in NSUKKA. I believe she traveled to Enugu for medical reasons.
Okay. I think one of subsequent interviews, we would like to hear from her so that we will give women a fair hearing. You know.
Yeah.
Somebody is trying to join. Who is Prince?
Prince is a former president of, if it's Felix, is a former national president of.
He's trying to join. Did you give them the link?
Well,
Okay, I'm watching. Let him join. Let's hear from him so that we can close. He can join. He's trying to join. I saw him, but it's like he didn't fill up the whole stuff. He was in the studio a bit and left. You know, from here I can see everybody. Yeah, one day they require go belly hill. Yeah, one day they run over that go belly hill.
Yes.
I'm going to keep on. Yeah, one whatever, no way, we're in Nigeria.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very sure. Oh, my God. When they make social media, where you are in Nigeria. The way you are in Nigeria, like channels.
All right.
You know what? And the channel with the level of their streaming.
Of course.
They went to EKJ to 9. They can't go to 9 platforms the same time. Yes. But I can be in the 9th platform the same time. I can have 12 people on this show. The same time, I can have 12 people on this show.
That's a very good one.
You understand? So, Obagu return, no carnage. Because CNN started in a room like this. You know, Al Jazeera started like this. So, you need the support to member equal because Obagu saw some soccer youths around my TV is enough. It's enough to send the message to wherever we want it to go to. So, I advise good Jishike. Thank God, you are just coming. Welcome, thank God. I can see you. Thank God, you are welcome. I have seen the prince. Let me bring the prince up. You singlet about my show. How are you?
We are doing well. Good evening. Good evening.
Prince, how are you?
We are doing well, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Tell us where you're watching from and just claim NSUKKA.
Okay, NSUKKA Dejenu, I'm Prince Felix, the former France national president, the former one-time answer DOG, one time this, one time that. Ekele Chunlilike.
Okay. Kedu ka isi ya hụ ya anyị na-eme na Chinedu Anichi TV? Kedu ka isi ya hụ ya anyị na-eme na Chinedu Anichi TV? Thank you for showing off. Omega Bonaventure, thank you. Ask me, kedu ka isi ya hụ ya anyị na-eme na Chinedu Anichi TV?
Yes. What is going on in CHINEDU is highly commendable. It's not easy that NSUKKA is powering from diaspora. This is taking NSUKKA to the world entirely. I'm very proud of the TV and I encourage everybody to participate. This is our own. So it's a welcome development, a very good media for us to.
Okay, thank you. I just politics what I have today is for Mr. President. So every Saturday na I na-enwe Otobo Nsukka. That day, Otobo Nsukka, everybody, other than everybody, up for one person. Otobo Nsukka than everybody. So he announced here, President, Otobo Nsukka is for everybody, every Saturday. Yeah, everybody now contributes. Now, and then abroad, I didn't meet someone in there. So I did it because I don't want to forget where I come from. Even though some people they will if Peace Mass Transit in Abia a whole medical issue in Abia the show. CHINEDU onu Abiagoma the show. Generalize Abiagoma the show. Okeza Abiagoma the show. Nkoliwa Nsukka Abiagoma the show. Professor Pata Abiagoma the show. Tony Ugo Abiagoma the show. Fido do Abiagoma the I can count and count Abiagoma the show. Nsukka ga oyega hot. So Umbakatesa Nsukka ga support him. Man, I'm an ingrate. I'm an ingrate because if I can have this kind of people in my show from Nsukka, Ndale mention a man Nsukka Ogbonna Gahoronye. So and make relation to Sukipe and Nekelunu. President, I know why he has succeeded. I'm a succeed. I'm a succeed. And I want to tell you, just like today, all cost to the any penny to be in this show. So, and I will continue to tell you that I continue to help you people to offer the services by free. Because some of the people who are in what to do. Some people are making on Facebook. Some people are making on Facebook. Some people are making on Instagram. Facebook and Instagram, but third party. This is a TV of its own. On Facebook, they defter hammer. On Instagram, they defter hammer like this. And when Facebook, when I do Kuimo, Kunchoka also move and change it. Untoka ina bofta, I will change it. Untoka ganaga fta, I will place it. Ganaga gabe no the show. Ganaga gabe no the show. And the connectivity, like before now, no one could say that they make the Lagos. That was what I was showing till 8 p.m. So, Deacon, does. I don't know a shipping business in a do global. So, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a brother to tell a brother. When you go to moto, when you want the personal effect when you ship to Nigeria. So, as far as the US is concerned, I am a worry. Talk. So, my kind of buy so, Deje, Mr. President, thank you for bringing out time to come to CHINEDU ANICHI TV. Oh yeah, the joy. Oh yeah, the joy. You know. So God bless you. We're rounding up now. So on the buy a lecture no siki de carmon and in Kashmir Jetofe. I na lecture nike. I na mechi. Make I na mechi. Na ja yobregu. Yobregu na egu I na menensaka. Na so.
All part of Africa Kafana. Omebulu Mogwe. Ogala Nyobi Oja. Onyeke Nnekuzi Makia. Chief CHINEDU ANICHI. Ikeje Jemba of Igbo land in Igbo. Odi as in Nsukka. ANICHI Chairman, Chief Executive, OCT Security Guard. CEO, Ogbonna Television Initiative. Chairman, Chief Executive, CHINEDU ANICHI Television Services. and Logistics, America. Edu Global Logistics, Pabo Calisiano, Shipping Company, Navago, America coaches in Lobilino, one at Donata Moto Digital, Obata Nigeria, Nudonu, all part of Africa, Kafana, Chio, Afasuna Calesia. If I'm a lemon when Erika Rigamu, Ngongona Ngongo Kajimalo Galanda Manu, Magula Naya London, Obalamwa Bigo Bilinu, as in one night in Niso Webili, Olomina Lukanina Kumajango, it's your dirty Nasu. If I never look at your Kumakiano, if I never look at what you do. Ogbonna de Moso, Nyga kata na yoliande. Ego mano kadidiru. Yes sir. Nkwa. Amulobele mwetwesi amumwanu. Asusili ikenu. Obindi baniji. Na luno suka kosi mutazinu. Obele mwewe kuwa mukwe wekusia. Oje lu primary school. Obele mwewe kusia. Na Central School na Rome. Ogosia Secondary School na St. Teresa College na Nsukka. Obele mwawe message baba adum. Ogbonna University donu. Na Nnamdi Azikiwe. Kedi na Anambra. Onye mwawe kusia wepụtanụ. Obido wepụba mbodonu. Ọnịmalụ n'aka n'onye na-edu ya nụ. Ife onye jibi ụwa nya ka ọ ya ejibilenu. Olulu olu dị iche iche donu. Olu obele nwa lụrụ erikanu. Anyanwụ is a former chairman Nsukka West Local Government Development Council, CSO and Task Force Chairman, Ato State of Nigeria. Ibobele Mwele Riganu, Magulu na Waya Libiano, Anachonya Nedonya no Wadonu. Afonye na doni je donu. Olumo bele mwana no. Ekati jagozi anu anu. Ewe mesisi anu. Uwe dulu bele mwa. Dukesi obodo yimu. America. Eba makono kuloshala lado na America. Ikeje jembo fibo lande odogu. Onye chichi biko bilio. Ọgaranya na-atụ egwu. Ọgaranya nwere obi salisalinu. Ọgbọ ọgụ onye na-emegbu emegbu. Ọgbọ ọgụ ụmụ ogbenye n'ihi so. Belọgọ gaba n'iru ezi oyi mụ. Gaba n'iru na ị nwere ọdịda ọzọ nụ. Onye si na gị dị ife dị ya n'elu ụwa nụ. Ndị nwere ije n'ọzọlụ mmiri nụ. Ego yiri adịgo osimiri a na-ata ata n'ụwa. Ezi nwanne m bigo bilie. Isimodo na-ekene inu. O si mụ kene nne na nna m lianụ. Kedu ndị na-ekwu maka fanụ? Desienu Ezinna, Chief ANICHI Tivanus, Asha. Ezinne Zobilimu. Isisi Patricia Wanyọ Mmanụ. Akwụkwọ dọkwenye n'egwu maka ya. Ezinne mụlụ ọmụmụ dọnụ. Ezinne n'ihe bi ndụ ogologo. Mama biko letaba. Anyị wekọbaziezi nwunye Chinedu Anichi maka na nwoke ọbụla na-aga n'ihu ezi nwaanyị kwu ya n'azụ. N'ezienụ Lady Mrs. Anichi Chidimma Ugolimalụsọ dị ya nụ Odozi Atụ dị ya nụ Omiji o onye ọgbọ ya adịla mma. Ụmụodogwu Zobilimu Ezenụ Miss Anichi Princess Adaeze Chukwu yana Miss Angel Anichi ụmụafọ ya adịla mma. Asị na wugo na-eyi n'ọcha nọ. Ọkachi ji gosi Chineke Anichi. Agbanụ na-ewu anụ unu na-eme ọfụma. Nne gị ya Zobilimu maka na ọ ga-abụchi anya n'ụwa dọnụ. Ndị ọgbapụla ezi nwunye ya. Asị m kene fanụ. Ezienụ late chief Ozute Nicodemus yana Mrs. Augustina Ozute ndị ọmasị Sudenu Enugu steeti wepụtasị ọya dị ụlọ nne oyi ya Zobilimu maka mmadụ keji akanụ mmadụ keji mmanụ obodo mmadụ keji jepụba mmadụ ofu osisi na-eme ọbịanụ eze oyi dịbalị mmanụ. Anyị wee bụlụ egwu nwoke na-emezi n'igwe chilechi igwe gburugburu of Igbo land niile. His Royal Majesty Igwe Samuel Ikechukwu Asanu Igwe Ogadagidi one Edemu Nsukka Igwe nwere ngabaze Igwe Nsukka ji dị ebubelo onye ọma n'iso Zobilimu adịrịsị ndị Nsukka Imelụ Nsukka fenwezi ruru igwe n'inwelu ngabasị football ka iwelatala obodo donu ebe ọra na-erizi nne m onye agụgụ gbalụ jebeghị oligo ụfọdụ ọlụmachi siri gị n'alụ Chinedu Anichi isi m kene igwe nwelu ngabasị igwe m na-ehiri anyị wee na-ekeleziri m Chief Friday Ede Ekwekumpe 1 Kano Enugu State Chairman CEO Aston Majestic Hotel Chairman CEO Ekwebu mgbe onye titinu ekwebu mgbe n'ogbuli gbugolu anya nwada akọ n'iwe ihe izosi anyanwụ ya chanu ikuku ọ na-enwe n'onye ekwebu mgbe nene bụ kalịsịa eze oyi Captain Everest Nachi Odengeme Chairman CEO OAS Headquarters United States of America Trained Pilots Udasulu Namani Anakodabunu Odengeme Nigo Odogu Odogwa Burokwa Odegulu Akuyi Kalela Kaliyo Ezo Yegara Mabiko Biakumanyanu Odesi Kamune Kunu Aichi Ellington Abrocha
White Lion.
The White Lion Agumu Bojide Bube na USA Obele Mwachi Wasilagusi Okalanya Molo Biumo Chairman Chief Executive Nandi Global Motors Ezi Mwami Tolu Sobilinu Akwacha de Bube ni Okalisia White Lion Wodoku Onyomoy Adelema Yedumaka Dr. Joseph Ogbonna
Black Mentor.
the Black Mentor Chairman CEO Investors Capital under Wet Flow Conference and multi-million dollars real estate in Miami, USA. Number one real estate in Miami, Wet Flow Company. They are the leading developers in the whole of USA. They say nothing when you manu. Lady Inda Ikeji, CEO Inda Ikeji Media and blog and the whole of Lagos State, the leading blog platform in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. Like a blue boy and blue. That's why you this look at me. Jibu Maduka Biabanu. Powerful Chief Dr. Maduka Samuel Onishi. Chairman CEO Christmas Group of Company Limited. The best transportation company in the whole of West Africa. CEO Maduka University. Onyeji Nwale Igbo Nsukka. Maka na mmadụ ga-eji mmanụ obodo. Mmadụ mere na abịa zụ. Mmadụ mekwa na azụ nne. Chikwudi William Biko Biabanu. Honorable Dr. William Uchenna. Mmiri na-ezoro ọra 1 Nsukka. Obele nwa chi gọziri agọzi mmiri na-ezoro ọra n'ịbụ onye echichi ọgaranya nwere obi ọcha onye ọma biko bilinu ọkịna emelu ogbenye erika erika ndị melụ ọgaranya na mba melụ nkali magụlo na-enwe ya n'ọdịdị n'ụwa mmiri na-ezoro ọra bilie. Value integrated group of company na Lagos. Credit organization ni wele rika ebi na nyalu mo bonya kanu ebi na sora ndulu ojo moto Chris ni godo Jagaba no NSUKKA asuwaju NSUKKA jide bukodo akoyi melo kali o iya bi teji the seal His Royal Majesty Don Sylvester Wekere
Don Sylvester Records.
Ede one
Ọ̀fẹ́dà ni a nọ.
Ede Ọ̀fẹ́dà ni a nọ. Enugu State CEO Don Sylvester Records na Lagos. Ede agụ need musonu igwe n'isobili igwe chileti need musonu igwe dịara mma biko bilinu ọgaranya obi ọcha igwe olili ndị nwere ọdịda ọzọ ego yi ya dị koko osimiri odogwu osimiri ada atata anyị megbulusi egwu kenevesi ada Nsukka jide Lady Rachel Okonkwo Nkoli nwa Nsukka ada Nsukka jide onye ji Nigeria n'oyibo dere mmanụ afọ na lafiku anya m anyị kelere Chinedu adịchisiri kedu maka Chief Nnaemeka Eze na ndị boy onye mmasị ụmụ ọkara Ogbuduleketi Esetiket wepụtazi Chairman CEO Andy Boy Studios Ogbonna ya dilemma. Ezo ye Chinedu Anichi anyasa nyekene. Dr. Weso desimu mujabanu. Omele mwabi kobya fumanyanu.
Ontario.
Ogalanya obiota.
Ontario master. Good day.
Doctor. Ozemena. Ose esimu international doctor. Na Ontario, Canada. Osoro ndu bilimu. Akala tinyele ikiji kalesia. Oluma chizi teleke nalomo. Nuki nazo sora dono. Ekolele esimero di nazo. Ojo manye kanelu. Esienu doctor.
Hillary.
Oyishi. Chairman CEO. Project Engineering. Recton Technologies. Atlanta, USA. Asino yelo na ganu kweke. Etu nesi emanu na yake kweja kwa. Eso yidisi mukene. Chinedu Anichi. Chifu Kennedy Gochinu.
Wow.
Onye ọma asobilinu.
Kennedy.
Ndị Orumba North.
Orumba North.
Nana mara gị si ejemu. O mere ihe dị ike na ndị ewu. Eze oyi Chinedu Anichi nu. Onye mmadụ ike obilinu. Ihe dị ike chi. Ezi nwanne Anichi sobilinu. Nwanne Chinedu sobili. Nwanne mmadụ abụrụ ihe mụ. Onye zika mụ na-ekwu. Sir Emmanuel Anichi. Founder na coach African Rangers Football Club na Cairo, Egypt. Ezi nwa Nsukka jide ebube n'Egypt. Ezi nwanne isi m kene ya na mụbụ mmodo onye ọbụla na-ekene ya jidekwa ka iji ya onye si jide ka oji na kọnem amaka. Lady Uchenna Kanu sobilinu. Onye ọma bụ efumanyanu. Egwegere ka iji kalisia n'ụwa donu. Ya ka iji mmalụ mba ụwa niile nụ. Na Kentucky USA ka ibizi dinu. Onye ọma biko bili. Our striker. Na Super Falcon. Chinedu Anichi si m kene. Captain Anthony Nwodo bịa fụmanyanu. Onye ọma na-eji usonu.
Ojiegwu Azoku.
Agụgụ na Kano. Ojiegwu Azoku. Obele nwata igosiri agosi. Ezi oyi dị si m kene ya. Akọnyere onye na Kano ugbo Kano. Chinedu Anichi anya si m kene ya. Ezienu Lady Chioma Chimere. Nwanyị ọma na Georgia, USA, EDC. Ọma Chukwu nwanne. Nwanyị ọma Chukwu gọziri agọzinu. Achalugo nwanyị ọma gaba n'ihu. Ife dị mma ya emela ihu. Iru na asụlụ na mma ka ihe emeka. Ị na-egosi m kene ya. Kenechelu mezi nwanne ya idodo. Lady Chief Mrs. Ijeoma Chimere. Nwanyị ọma na Kentucky, USA. Ebe ọnwa ka nwanyị ọma jesibili. Agbala dị ọrụ mma. Ọ ya adịla ya mmanụ. Kedu maka Mr. and Mrs. John Ogbonna.
Yes, so that has been enough. One day, oh, na piaegu. Oh, na piaegu. Aboya na po Prince Modo, one of my boys. So just quarrel me egua. Can my friends? Egu Piasa La Piasa. The music is dropping tomorrow. This music is dropping tomorrow. I will tell you where to download it. You know, Domak CHINEDU. That's the name of the music. Ike Jemba. Wow. Golden Arts NSUKKA. My people, I thank you for giving me the opportunity, for listening to me and coming around. Remember, CHINEDU ANICHI TV is streaming live from United States of America. To be precise, in St. Louis, Missouri. Northwest. No, not central. Sorry. Not central. Is it not central or northwest? I can't remember anyway. But it's not central, northwest. I don't know. So, my people, I thank you. Those on Instagram, those who have time to listen to me. This is a new music. It's dropping very soon. Amaka Modesta, how are you? Boogie Benz, Nonye, Joan Global, IK Channels, Oshare 16, all of you. Peter Ebojele, how are you? So I thank all of you for having time to look at me. Remember, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 2 p.m. Central American time. We'll always be live here to give you educative content, you know, coming from people's experience through talk shows, interviews, and interactions. Remember, CHINEDU ANICHI TV is streaming live on Instagram at CHINEDU ANICHI TV, where some of you are watching now. On Facebook at CHINEDU ANICHI TV, where some of you are watching as I'm talking. And on YouTube at CHINEDU ANICHI TV. On all platforms you can think of on social media. We are live each time we are here. God bless you. I love you. Take care. God bless you. Happy weekend.